This is going to be a little discussion about the Star Wars Outlaws story trailer that dropped recently. So a lot of people have been talking about this, and I wanted to give my thoughts. It seems like most of the complaints I keep hearing about are about the character's gender, and this is a continual problem with a repetitive problem with Star Wars fans overall. Is that my issue with this trailer is not the gender of the character. I love female characters in Star Wars and in media overall. And Lara Croft is one of the best, coolest characters of all time. Jill Valentine, like the list goes on. My problem is, for one, the timeline. Just keep going back and forth to this in between story thing with everything being set in between the original trilogy. After a while, it gets pretty repetitive, in my opinion. I just think we could do. I think we could be doing more with Star Wars, like when the EU. I've listened to a lot more old school audiobooks lately, and a nice breath of fresh air from the nonsense that Mickey Mouse has been polluting us with in the last decade. And one of the things I love about the expanded universe is that it's stretched across multiple timelines in the Star Wars galaxy. You didn't just get original trilogy. You got Old Republic stuff beyond the films, maybe some Clone Wars stuff. Not as much as there is now, but the Jedi Quest books, Jedi Apprentice books, Fate of the Jedi, New Jedi Order. I read all those books as a kid. I'm like, half that stuff is better than anything Mickey Mouse has popped out the last 10 years. So when I hear about uh, the first open world Star Wars game, yeah, I'm going to be excited. Unfortunately, the trailers have left a lot to be desired, in my opinion. The main character she just looks really plain, and I don't know. If they give me the option to customize her, or at least make her an alien or something, that would be cool. I don't know why we keep getting all these plain looking characters in Star Wars. I'm like, where are the aliens? Where are the aliens? Like, my God. Like one of the things the difference between Star Wars and Trek is Star Trek aliens look like humans with prosthetics. Star Wars aliens look like actual aliens because they're actually in costumes and whatnot. I'm not saying Star Trek is wearing in costumes, but Star Wars. Look at the scene in the cantina in the original film. You see nothing like it. And I like it to ever again. But with Disney Wars, we just keep doing the same thing over and over again, expecting a different result, which is the definition of insanity. I mean, it looks okay. It definitely needs more time to cook in the oven. It's not coming out till August. I'll be streaming it here on the channel. It's Star Wars, so I'll definitely check it out. I hope they drop a demo first, just to be safe. Try and charge people $100 for like special edition or whatever. I'm like, okay, better be good. That's a lot of freaking cash to throw away for what could be a mediocre game. People like, oh, people didn't cry about Kyle Kestis. Like, my problem with the Fallen Order game is that they're also squeezed between the movies. It ain't the gender of the character, it's the bloody story. Anytime they're going to do this in between crap, these new characters, because they can't go anywhere. There's only one way they can end. Like with this chick, what's her name? Bess or something? She's probably either gonna die or she's gonna disappear or something. Only two ways you're gonna end this. Unless they're gonna make a trilogy with this character. If this tells well. Unless they're gonna make a trilogy with it, like Cal Kestis' story. It's probably gonna end in the next one. Whether he gets killed off or just retires somewhere in deep space, fine. I'm just saying, like, if they just did something in the Old Republic, you tell the exact same story, but have more room to play in. Instead of squeezing everything in between, and it leaves too much to be desired. This is my problem with Mickey with Disney Wars. Stupid Andor show and the Omega show, all this in between crap, and the Omega show is only going to lead into Disney Wars. The only way it can go. Same with Ahsoka, it's all going to lead to Disney Wars. And that awful disaster that Jar Jar Abrams and Ron had pumped out in the last decade. That's where it's going. Going to Luke on that stupid island, out of character, Han Solo getting murdered by his whiny kid, Leia doing basically nothing. No offense to Carrie Fisher, but they gave her nothing to do. No. And like Billy D as much as anyone else, no one has seen Star Wars for Lando covers. No. No offense to Billy D, of course. No one has seen Star Wars for Lando. Not like the original characters. It ain't happening. So I'm just like, well, what are we doing? Like, you would think they want to utilize the original actors while they're still with us instead of killing them off in the first film they appear in. Like, what are you doing? Again, I got a whole bookcase full of expanded universe books in my room right here, and not one of them kills off the original trilogy characters. I mean, I'll tell you this: when Mara Jade got killed, Luke was in the background for a little bit, but he never got killed off. They're always doing their own thing, you know. Even in Dark Empire, still you have like moments where the Skywalkers and Solos and Legacy of the Force, one of my favorites. You still have scenes where the Skywalkers and Solos are sitting down eating dinner, having a regular conversation. Most people probably find that boring, but I'll take it, man. If the only alternative is to make another stupid Death Star plot, Jar Jar Abrams, I'll take the Skywalkers and Solo having a family meal. It's I know the characters are actually alive, doing their own thing, doing their thing. Not had a character on some stupid island projecting a child of force, which you will never do. When you look at the difference between Disney Wars and the expanded universe, Luke would have welcomed Rey with open arms and brought us who she is. If it turns out that she was a Sith descendant or something, he'd still try to make her a better freaking person. Wouldn't tell her to go away. Like, what are you doing? And Mark Hamill said this in multiple interviews. Like, I fundamentally disagree. Everything with my character. Now, don't you think that should be a sign to rewrite the freaking script? Since you got someone who's been there from the beginning, understands this character way more than Roundhead and Jar Jar do. I think they would listen to him. It's probably close they got to George Lucas on set. He actually understands the character. No, no. Just gonna redo the original trilogy with shiny visuals and shitty characters that no one's gonna remember in 5 years. Congratulations, Lucasfilm. You suck. Now, going back to Star Wars Outlaws, my concerns remain with just not interesting characters. The idea of running from crime syndicates of the Empire is interesting. I just wish it was in the Old Republic. There's more room to work with. And like, give me an option to play as more than one character. I think that would be cool. Because in Survivor, you get to play as Sierra Agenda for a little bit, which is awesome. Fortunately, she died. I figured there's only one way our story's gonna end. But she's fighting Vader. She ain't gonna win. But and there's like at the same time, like, if it's gonna be an RPG, give me customization options. Otherwise, don't call it an RPG. Simple. Give me an alien. Give me some alien skin that I can use for the character, and I'll be fine. Star Wars, so shouldn't be an issue. And then like you just look at it from the regular person, like a mother point of view, it's like a regular sci-fi story. Nothing really Star Warsy about it, in my opinion. That's why I don't like Andor. It's not Star Wars to me. It's just a bunch of random regular ass people on the street. Boring. Rogue Zero was boring. I hated Jenner, so whatever that name is, I think that's her name. Couldn't stand that character. I was hoping Vader would destroy her. Couldn't get that lucky. She was just horribly written, boring character, no personality. And then this dude, Andor guy, gets killed off in the same movie he's introduced in. I was like, oh wait, you want more of that dude that you don't remember? Make a TV show about him. Yeah, no, it's really repetitive, and that's my point I'm making. Is that Lucasfilm was still stuck in this. We gotta make all these stories in between X, Y, and Z instead of branching out, like I've been saying for years. I've been saying it for years that they need to branch out away from the original trilogy, go past the original trilogy, go past the damn Clone Wars. I mean, Filoni guy isn't gonna, he ain't gonna do it. He can't. Doubt even knows what the Republic is. Honestly, he keeps bringing back Ahsoka, so clearly he doesn't know anything about the Republic. I'd be surprised if he does. I don't know. Just saw the trailer. I like the trailer for the most part. Honestly, I'd rather play with that droid. I hope the droid gets at least get some character switch points at some point in the story. Really, only an open world. Please give us character selection at some point. Customization, again, had nothing to do with the character gender. Just saying if it's an RPG, give me the option of character switch points. Some you're gonna charge me $100 for a freaking gold edition or whatever. Give me something. This chick just doesn't look that interesting. We got two Jedi games where this dude is running from the Empire, and now we got another. No, but there's crime syndicates like same difference. You're gonna see TIE fighters and whatnot in this story. Why? Han Solo and Carbonite, Jabba's palace, freaking Starlight Pit. Like, oh, great. Going Tatooine again. But no, I'm not the only one that has these sentiments. So feel free to drop a comment down below. know what your thoughts on this are because it seems this is going to be a controversial game going forward. Knowing a Star Wars fan doesn't really surprise me that much, but it would be cool if this was released on May the 4th. It'd be a nice, cool release date, but I'm going to be excited. It's May the 4th. I want to see the Phantom Menace on the silver screen, mostly for the pod race and that mall fight at the end. But to hear that shit with surround sound, ooh, it's going to be quite a treat. It's ironic because people like to talk crap about the prequels. We're never going to see another pod race on screen again. If that was Ray, she'd be in first place the entire time. No challenges to overcome, no obstacles, nothing. Customization, aliens, like at least give us some alien companions that I can switch between, because that would be cool, I think. There's really no reason not to do that, honestly. I mean, why not? Even freaking Plague Tale, Requiem of Innocence give you the ability to switch between Amicia and the kid, Hugo. Why not? God of War does it. And the second one, Ragnarok, plays the kid in quite a few side missions. The kid has his own freaking story in the middle of this massive, I guess it's a finale to that new God of War series. So if God of War can do it, then you can definitely do it here. So I'm not one of those people that's overly thirsty for Star Wars content because I've always had the expanded universe to fall back on. So I mean, it's a shame that Bounty Hunter game got canceled so soon, but still got KOTOR remake on the horizon, and the Star Wars Eclipse game looks like it's going to be set in the Old Republic finally. To tell you, the only reason that this stupid Acolyte show is going to be 100 years before the Phantom Menace, so we can throw Yoda's little tiny ass in there. So we can go flipping around again like a yo-yo ball. Those Yoda fights are so dumb. Like, I missed the Yoda from the original trilogy where he was a wise Jedi Master, didn't even need a lightsaber. As soon as he got a lightsaber, I feel like that character's ruined. So again, took away all the mystery. People try to explain too much and just not fun anymore. This is why I don't like it. That's why a couple of episodes of Andor I just turned it off. I'm like, it's just so stupid. It might be because I grew up with the expanding universe, which tells so many different stories from multiple years. Not they're not all good either. Because there's an older public book I was listening to an audio tape. Bastila Shan's descendant, Theron Shan, son of Satil. He's a son of a Jedi. He has no force abilities. So right there is an interesting character right there. Same similar type of character as this K-Vest chick, different time. Thing is, you can tell multiple stories with her on, whereas with this chick, and because it's squeezed between Empire and Return of the Jedi, what can you really do with her outside of the story? That's my issue. Like freaking Ahsoka Tano is like in a different dimension or something now. So I don't know what they're gonna do with her. It's so good the second season. What are they gonna do with it? I just don't know. All these characters floating around out there. This might actually surprise people. I'm kind of looking forward to it, honestly. I'll definitely be playing on the channel. Definitely have a review up. I'll probably aim for early access. I'll definitely put the money towards that. See if I can get out a little earlier. Try and beat the crowds for once. Easier said than done. Even something like Republic Commando, which is a classic in the features clone troopers, but it's a standalone story. And there's hundreds of standalone stories in this universe. Now, what about what the years past Return of the Jedi? And they're all great. Like using Vaughn War and all that. That was stupid. But Fate of Jedi was terrible. Legacy of the Force is amazing. New Jedi Order, yeah, all those books. Jedi Quest, Jedi Apprentice. Those books are all fantastic. I mean, all of them. They're all in my bookcase. It's like, so no matter what Lucasfilm does, I'll always have the EU to fall back on. I just really wish that games continue to be good as Fallen Order and Survivor. But to me, it's like, it's not as much of a problem to me if the movies stink, because I always have the original trilogy and my books, my audio tapes. The games start to stink. Well, that's my main thing. So, in the game, PlayStation, Xbox, mostly PlayStation, but if the games start to stink, I don't know where I'm going to go. So, I'm hoping that these developers pay attention to the fans and give fans what they actually want. None of this woke stuff like the stupid Acolyte show is going to be incredibly woke. Just look at the trailer. There's no story. You don't know who the characters are. If there is Plagueis at the end, they're going to ruin him too. There's no way it's not going to ruin him. I got so excited about Thrawn. I'm just like, you know what? This isn't even the Thrawn I've known from the Extreme universe. This is a completely different creation. Is a Thrawn I remember? Never joined forces with some crazy witches. Never. In a million years. Never trust them. Just too smart for that. This guy, on the other hand, is like, I don't have the words for it. Just how bad it is. It's funny that I got so excited. Just like with Disney War 7, I was so blinded by oh, look, Star Wars is back here, buddy. And it turns out it's a piece of shit. So, like, all three of those movies suck balls. They all stink. All three of them. 7 might be the worst because it started everything. George Abrams can't write for shit. So, He just copies and pastes and calls it a day. It's his entire career. I ain't never seen him do any, heard of him do anything original. I think he was a producer on Lost. I don't think he really created the show. I doubt it. Just, eh. No, I'm willing to give this game a chance. I think people are getting a little sour on it a little too fast. Again, Star Wars fans are crazy, so I'm not really expecting much else from that particular fan base. But I'll give it a shot. I'm kind of glad they're doing different types of characters. Kind of hoping that maybe again customization is an option. Like give me the ability to get new gear and maybe put a helmet on her, so maybe make her an actual bounty hunter or something. I'm not saying that she's ugly or nothing. I don't really don't care what she looks like. Talk about pictures on the screen. Who cares? She can jump out of my TV screen out, is she? Like she's fake. She cares what she looks like. The stuff people cry about is blows my mind. Like she's a fictional character made of pixels. Give me a break.